Alright. Welcome to the stream. Live to you not from Streamlabs this time, but from OBS. Because I discovered that Streamlabs is basically fucking with my mic. Which is hilarious, and I'm gonna go through and see if that theory is correct. Stream. Alright. Oh wow, listen to that. Nice, crystal clear. There's an awful lack of an echo. So, I believe that theory is indeed correct. However, I've completely removed the need for Streamlabs because of one thing. One little thing to rule them all. There is... Set this to borderless. First off, borderless capture, something that Streamlabs couldn't manage for some reason. Oh. Apparently this game doesn't understand borderless capture either. But however, I have a chat box now which the only reason why I use Streamlabs was for this exact reason. Here. I have yet to actually test the limits of this chat box, so it might be wonky if somebody decides to hop in and throw everything in the disarray, but hey, it's all part of the experience. God, this is country. This is probably my... if this isn't one of my favorites, or if this isn't my favorite, this is one of my favorite games ever. The fuck did you just call me? But yes, gods, I love this game. It is just something else. Language. Fuck.
Look here! You bitch! Show me your teeth! Come now, stop pretending to them!
Well, well, well. Where the hell did you come from, actually? But, yeah. I love this game. It's so much fun. I was playing, I've been streaming Red Dead lately, and I don't know, something about its first person mode just brings me back to this. Ooh, a lockpick. Do I still have the magic touch? Yes, I do. Ooh, look at that. 66 Russian, let's go. Fence is gonna love that, I'll tell you what. The second chest. Oh god, I'm talking too much. I need to shut up. I mean, it's not like there's anybody here right now. I remember when I first got this game, I played it for hours on end. Like, it's not even funny. It's kind of sad, really.
Henry! bronze bust made of you, my friend. But where have you been till now?
Oh, you know, I was picking berries, had a drink of wine, took a little nap.
You lunatic! They almost had me roasting on a spit.
I'd say it looked more like they were about to take your maidenhood.
Now look here, dung grubber. Is that any way to speak to a nobleman?
A nobleman with crushed balls, friend.
Now you're playing with fire, boy. I can hap you in the pillory for that. And then with my own 2 hands, I'd crush your balls.
That wound doesn't look good, Sir Hans.
You're right. Those Cuban swine roughed me up a bit. And my damned horse is bolted. You'll have to get me home somehow.
The sooner we get out of here, the better. Who knows how many bandits are creeping around here.
Let's go then. I've had quite enough excitement already.
I remember one time playing this, during this quest, I remember I was trying to find, Sir Hans, and there was, like those random groups of bandits that you find out in the woods, like fully decked out in armor, shields, the whole kit and caboodle. Somehow, one of those guys was patrolling in that woods, and mind you, I was still like wee little baby Henry. I wasn't Chad Henry at this point yet.
How is it possible? Those bastards make so bold no more than a mile from the castle. We'll have to send out more patrols.
That won't do us any good, Hanush. Even if we had 10 times the men, we couldn't beat through every thicket in the fiefdom.
You sent for me, sir?
That's where I come in.
I don't know how to thank you, Henry. If it wasn't for you, Hans would be dead. To think I sent you out with him as a punishment.
I was only doing my duty, sir.
Don't be so modest, young Henry. You showed not only courage, but loyalty to your liege. That's why I'm taking you into my personal service.
Sir, thank you, sir.
Now let's celebrate your promotion and Sir Hans's recovery. Don't just stand there, lad. Pour us a drink.
Yes, let's just celebrate your promotion by you serving us. Yes.
I'm sorry to interrupt, sir, but I've urgent tidings.
What now?
Tidings.
A stable boy came from Neuhof. He says brigands raided the stud farm this morning. There's many dead, though maimed.
Language.
Tell us exactly what happened.
I'm not sure. The boy was so shook up he could barely speak. He said the bandits murdered for the joy of it. I'm sorry, sir. Your vassal Smill is dead.
Who did this? Who were they?
We don't know, sir. The stable boy just kept babbling about some huge fellow in black armor who led the attack.
Take as many men as you need, and don't stop until you've found those bastards. And bring me their heads!
Yes, sir.
My men at your disposal too, Hanush.
Thank you, friend.
Sir, let me ride with them.
He's full of piss and vinegar, isn't he?
Their leader, he must be the one who attacked me at Skalitz. There can't be 2 men in the whole kingdom who look like that.
You think he might still have my sword? No doubt you could use another swordsman, Captain.
As you command, my lord.
How soon can you leave, Bernard?
As soon as the men are ready, sir.
Good. Wait in the courtyard for Henry. And, give him a horse.
His own mount?
His reward for saving Sir Hans. You'll need it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Well, go! I want these culprits in the hands of the executioner as soon as possible.
I won't let you down, sir.
Let's just burn through this quest real quick. Because it isn't until after this quest does the game really begin.
We don't know much about what happened, just what that Neuhoff stable boy told us. Get your horses mounted up and let's ride out, on the double. Maybe we'll catch up with that rabble. Here we go. Are you ready?
I'm ready, Captain.
Good.
Captain
Follow me.
Bernard.
Keep quiet and do exactly as you're told.
I don't think I
don't know
will.
what Sir Radzig sees in you, and I don't care. You're to ride with my men. I expect you to listen.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Against all better judgment, the dappled gray beside my stallion is yours. Now, mount up.
Pebbles.
All right, men. Saddle up. No dawdling. Last one there won't find me a happy man.
This game is gorgeous. Like, it really is. It's a different kind of gorgeous compared to Ret to RDR2.
Yeah.
Oh. RDR2 is, is indeed beautiful. However, it is, it is a fairly romanticized, Western. So various aspects are, like amplified and whatnot for the sake of, because it's romanticized. Whereas this, there isn't much atmosphere because this is pretty much what it looks like on a sunny day in real life compared to, compared to, Red Dead Redemption. It's like, it looks almost too normal, if I do say so myself. And that is perfectly okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Quick, spot the peasant amongst the knights.
Where's your master?
In the paddock.
Random ass planted sword.
Crucifix. What kind of beast could do this?
Blood of the martyrs. What happened here?
Why?
Someone came at night and hamstrung every one of them. The horses screaming must have woke poor Radek, the stable boy. And when he tried to stop them... And then when my husband tried to help them, they killed him too. And when they were done, they put a torch to the stables.
My sincere condolences, ma'am. I swear we'll hunt those monsters down and make them pay for this.
The horses were still alive when I came. We had to finish them off. All of them. The pain in their eyes. They couldn't understand how anyone could do this to them.
Did they steal anything? Any horses?
Nothing. They wanted blood, not coin.
Did your husband quarrel lately? Was there anyone who might want revenge?
He argued over the price of a saddle, maybe, but nothing that could drive a man to this.
These are dark days when there's more kindness in horses than in men. Did you see anything? How many were there? Or what did they look like?
We saw no one.
Has anyone tried to follow the trail?
No. We were fighting the blaze until now, and even if we weren't, what chance would any of us have against someone who could do this?
Pox on it. On up and quarter the area. We have to find out where they went. Look for tracks and ask the folk if they saw anyone. Fuck, someone must have at least caught sight of them.
Yes, sir.
What about me, Captain?
What the hell use are you? You stay here.
Please, let me do something. I could have a look around the area and see if they left any tracks.
Well, if you must. Just don't get in anyone's way, don't go too far, and come back here when you're done.
No, I don't think I will. Yeah. People complain about the quality of the animations, but in all fairness, first off, they're trying their damnedest to use in-game models for the cutscenes. So, which you couldn't convince most companies to do that. They're fairly small team. You know, this is their first fucking game. This is their first game, which is all makes it all the more impressive. And lastly, again, it's like these are how people like actually walk and gesture and whatnot.
Another useless soldier coming to ask questions.
Now, of course, these are like questionable, but again, it's a lot better than what we typically get.
What's wrong with your arm? That's nasty. It needs to be cleaned out and bandaged. Let me.
That feels a mite better. Thank you. What do you need to know?
What in the world happened here?
The bastards attacked us. At night, a little before dawn.
And how did you come by that wound?
I heard someone talking, so I went to look outside, and I saw what they'd done to the horses. I shouted at those bastards, caught one by the cloak, and started beating him.
Without a weapon? With just your fists?
Yeah, but he cut me pretty good, the fucker. Lucky for me, the others started to come out then, so the raiders ran. All that's left is his cloak.
And you've got no idea why they did it?
Something must have gone wrong for them. They ran off without taking anything.
There's one man in particular. Huge.
Who the fuck do you...
So he really was here. Bastard. Can you help me?
How?
You know the area. So much blood. It leads to the pond. How could anyone be so cruel? Poor wretch. He must have crawled here. If it was the horses they were after, there'll be even more of them by the main stables.
By the way, this is how you do investigation and tracking. I know most people, when they played this game the first time around, probably would have missed the blood trails, which is why most game devs just like add in like stereotypical like sixth sense thing that lets you see tracks and interactables and whatnot. But this game, like, if you follow the blood trail, it leads you over here. And if you pay attention to the clue with the fence, you get, yeah, like I said, follow the blood trail because there's blood that leads out towards the woods.
Someone fled to the north.
Like you can literally, like they legit will let you figure this all out on your own. Like they let you do that. Like for all of the fucking investigation quests. They let you, like, literally, you can complete this without speaking to a single fucking person. I love it. But, however, I don't want to piss off Sir Bernard, so I'm gonna go talk to Ginger. Yeah.
Easy. I just can't. I don't know. Are you hurt? No, nothing. Not a scratch. What really happened here? I don't know. Someone attacked. I don't know who. You didn't happen to hear where they came from? No! I didn't see a thing.
So, no head? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. This might get me in trouble. It should be fine. Oh, well, what do you know? No, the only problem with this quest, with this game, and like again, it's problem with very, very, very heavy quotation marks, is in Skyrim, when you start a new game, you can pretty much go wherever the fuck you want, save for like, some places, but you can pretty much go wherever you want, as soon as you boot up a new game. Here, you really do need to do, like, these first few quests before you really do anything else. Or else you will be in a very, 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 very sorry position. Although usually what I like to do when I first start up the game, before I really go anywhere, I like to level up a fair amount of my stealth shit. Just so I can... Because, without a doubt, like, because later in the story, you really do need to be sneaky at some point. And just in general, like, being sneaky is like one of the best ways to play this game. Because you basically need to be a one-man army. And a peasant isn't going to fight off a group of bandits on his lonesome. Took these. And then... Where was it? Oh yeah, that's right, these are in the other. It has been a hot minute since I've last played the game, so... Oh no. Man up. The first thing I do level up, I legit spent like almost 2 hours, before even like leaving Skalitz. I legit just ran around picking every single flower possible. Because the fucking strength perk that you can get from picking flowers is really a must-have. Because the only times you can level up strength is by using strength-based weapons, and most of the weapons that you're going to pick up in the very beginning are agility-based. So it's like one of those. Also, it's actually a really weird system, because, like, again, I understand playing this game the first time around is fucking, like, is fucking miserable. Like, I'm not even gonna try to, like, didn't mean to do that. Okay. Like, I completely recognize that fact. Like, I'm not even going to try to hide that. This game is miserable. Can and will be miserable on your first playthrough. But, like, every time I start up a new game, it's like, okay, I'm going to pick all the flowers first. Like, pick as many flowers as humanly possible. So I can not only get the strength perk, but also so I can get the, I think it's like charm or speech or some, like, one of the charisma buffs. Because when you get, like, 20, 30 flowers on you, you basically get, like, +2 to, like, one of your speech stats or something like that, which is really, really good. Bumped my mic. And, like, now it's like, oh, I need to... And now if I feel the need to, like, level up my strength, I just go and I can attack a random field of flowers. But, however, you only need, like, 30 flowers on you, so you can just go through... And now I can sell all those excess flowers for some spare groschen. Like,
you don't have time right now. I believe you have work to do.
Oh, do I have to talk to everybody?
Smell. The stud farm owner. I saw him in Skalitz a few times. His poor widow.
Yeah, I'm
No.
I'm sorry. Do you get...
Then I just heard. I didn't.
Would you... At each other?
Yes.
And where'd you...
Yeah,
I mean...
I do.
Did you get it? Who should...
I'm just gonna skip all of these because it's reinforcing information that we already know.
fine right now. I believe.
The fuck? Oh, maybe I have to go out into the road first. Like I said, it's been a hot minute since I've done this, so... No. Yeah, I just, like, this game is gorgeous. Like, it really is.
How could anyone be so cruel?
What did you ever do to anyone?
Such senseless brutality. They slaughtered horses as well as people, and yet it seems they didn't take anything.
Yep, look.
Aha! This wasn't done by animals. They must have gone into the woods this way.
Forget about that bit. No, it's like, I just... So yeah, you can basically complete this quest without talking to anybody. It's just I was a little stupid and ignorant. Yeah, I am just gonna pause it right here just for a moment so I can go through and double check my quality. Yeah, I'm gonna...
No. I'm sorry. Do you get...
Then I just heard. I didn't.
Did you... At each other?
Yeah.
And where'd you...
Yep.
I mean...
I did.
Did you get it? Who should...
I'm just gonna skip all of these because it's reinforcing information that we already know. Alright, yep, so I was right initially. Streamlabs for some reason likes to add like a weird echo to my
I found a
mic.
broken gate.
And what of it?
Whatever broke it wasn't... They must have fled this...
All my men are already searching.
Anytime?
It all depends. I'm sure you... Sir Hunter should...
So what do you think?
We know about... I don't really... In any case...
Very well.
Wait.
Isn't that a bit...
Barbaric.
That does make sense.
I'll be with you.
I'm still missing something. I've talked to Ginger, I've talked to her. Unless if I haven't exhausted. No, I have.
God bless.
Who have I not questioned? Alright, well, let me scout just a little bit further ahead. Oh boy. Just making sure I can't click on this. Yeah. No, it would have triggered something at that point. Because I know if I go much farther ahead, it'll be too late. Damn it, Bernard, I'm trying to do shit the right way. Why are you being a bitch about it?
How could anyone be so cruel? How could anyone be so cruel?
See what they did here? Kill them! Find those horse hunters and kill them!
God damn. Oh, and Ginger, you get ship you ain't she?
See you later.
Okay. Oh yeah, this guy. You look, yep, you look unique enough.
Are you well?
Leave me alone. Go away.
There's no need to be afraid.
They deserve it.
What do you need to know?
What actually happened here?
They killed the animals and... Why did they kill them?
Did they... Look, think carefully now.
We did.
You're sick.
I'm certain. No,
What happened after that?
we ran out of sun.
The stables were already burning.
No,
You said they were deep.
no,
How many of them were
not many. They were
in the back?
towards the woods.
So they were...
No.
So some of... Where?
To the north.
Thanks.
Farewell.
There we go. So you do have to talk to everybody if you want to do it right by Bernard's standards. Doesn't affect anything, no. It's like one of those things where it's like, I thought I told you not to stray too far. You know, it doesn't really affect anything in the story anyway. Wait, Bernard?
The raiders fled.
What makes you so...
The stable boys.
So,
They might be scared, but they...
I'll send Ruta with. I'll be with you. Go with Henry here and take a look in the woods to the north.
Sir, now.
Yeah, that's right. You're following the peasant boy now. How does it feel? Pretty good, right? Well, I guess Henry isn't a peasant. Did my bow get unequipped? Who unequipped my bow? Wait, why does that switch it from a piercing to a slashing? It's still piercing.
They went deeper and deeper, for sure.
The right way?
They went deeper and deeper, for sure.
Alright then. Ow. How should I?
Just do it quickly.
I always do. You know me. Godspeed, man.
What's Captain Bernard? Tell him what you saw. Meanwhile, I'll keep watch here.
I'm fucking dying here. Nobody can match me with iron in their hands and... some damn peasant killed...
Someone in Roy wants to know more about him.
Yeah, for some reason looting him is considered stealing if you take more than just the hoof pick. Why? I don't know. Where's Ginger gone off to, eh?
Do you know anything about this hoof pick?
Yeah, it's Ginger's. He had it made in Mate.
Any idea where I might find this Ginger?
Well, that's the thing. He packed up and left.
What?
Look, I know how he looks. But Ginger is a fine fellow. I don't believe he had anything to do with the attack.
Where could he have fled to?
I might now. But you gotta promise me one thing. When you find him, listen to what he has to say before judging.
You have my word.
Sometimes.
Where is that?
No idea.
But the forest is...
Aye.
Only what?
Ginger didn't go that way, though. He always went by the big road.
But how can I find...
There's always smoke when you work.
So if I go through the woods along run...
Exactly. Take care of it.
I'll be with you.
I think... The hoof pick I found on the...
That is fucking...
Ah, fuck, I skipped it.
The hoof pick I
Hold
found
up.
on the dead bandit in the woods is his.
That is fucking suspicious.
I love that delivery for some reason.
He acted suspicious.
What do you mean? Well, he might just have been.
He disappeared
Where?
to the charcoal bin.
We've got to find him.
But you should search for it.
Very well, sir.
I'll be with you.
I doubt I could, like, initiate, like, because the reason why I say, the reason why I say the real game begins after this quest is because that's when, after this mission is when you can unlock the Master Stroke. Which is why I'm just gonna make a beeline right for it and get her done. But yeah. You basically have to play like 4 hours of the game for it to like officially begin. But aside from that, like, again, this game is... It's not flawless, but it's pretty fucking good. Although what I do kind of find hilarious is, so basically, everybody knows how archery in this game, you know, when you draw a bow, that reticle in the center of the screen disappears. But what's hilarious is I don't know why the reticle is there in the first place. Like, seriously. I don't know why it's there. Because I never noticed it until I noticed that it went away. And then I started noticing it. And now that I notice it, it's like, you know, having a nose that's a little bit too big. Or like somebody's like stuck a pencil to the tip of your nose. It's like, now I'm constantly aware of it being there. Whoa. Okay, somebody's picking a fight with me. Who the hell's picking a fight? I don't know, like, somebody's trying to pick a fight with me, but I don't know. Oh. God damn. Serpentine! Fuck. Oh my fuck, really? I know some of those. That one should have hit.
Dear God.
Yeah, just random ass bandit. Ooh. That's gonna get good. Jolly good. Oops, Smith's kit, let's go. Give me my arrows back. Like I said, I am like horribly out of practice, so landing shots consistently is gonna be a little difficult. No, funny enough, the fucking, the trail of the arrow always throws me off, that little thick white trail. Because you'll see the trail clip through somebody, but it's not actually the arrow itself. And I guess I'll take your sword as well. Let's see. So I should probably move that over. I mean, that is technically better than my current sword overall, but eh. Send that over. I don't know why I have. No, I don't want to wear that. Get that out. Get that. Send that over. Send that over. Send that over. Send that over. I do have a sturdy camberson. Send it over. Send that over. It's better, but it's in bad shape. And I don't want it to be perma-broken, so I'm just going to send that over. Send that over. Send those over. Where is my nourishment at? 110? The fuck? Guess I'll take these. They'll sell for a fancy price. Take that. I do need some over armor, actually. It's fucked, though. Ah. Send it, send it. Can I... Do I even have a fucking tailor's kit on me? Nope, I just got the small smith's kit. I will need to make note of that purchase later.
God be with you.
Could you help me?
Depends what you want.
I'm looking for Ginger. A murder.
There's been murder.
There'll be a lot less murder.
Calm down, lad. You might want...
They didn't happen to say...
No.
Do you have any...
You said he was friends with...
That forest is...
Then follow the river.
Alright.
Farewell.
God, this is just... Look at that. That's a nice sunset. Ride, my boy, ride. We ride for Jerusalem. Whoa! Okay. Wait! So there were more of you. Okay. This is kind of... This is... Okay. What the fuck? This is kind of stupid. Not gonna lie. Why? What the fuck? Wait, so I rode there before. Rode through there... Oh god, how far back am I going?
I don't have a scar to remember.
I'll be with you.
I think Ginger...
Uh...
The hoof pick, that is... He disappeared
Where?
to the chop.
We've got you.
Very well, sir.
I'll be with you.
So... I thought I rode through there. There wasn't a fucking trap wire. Or fucking horse trip. Why? That's just like, that's... that's a bit of a questionable one for me. Like I said, there was the other time where during the fucking hunting mission with Hans, where like that fucking like large group of like high level, basically end game level of bandits just spawned in the woods there. Where there was like 8 of them too. It's not like it was just like 2 or 3. No, it was like a big fucking troop of them. Like, it's like one of those things where it's like, I'm glad like these guys are like put at random spots, but at the same time, it's like you literally have those guys on a trail, like on a fucking path, where you're going to be on a low level quest. Like, really? Like, the only reason why I was probably able to kill that first dude was because I pelted him with arrows. Alright. And drink one of these here. Oh, great. Just in case. Although I don't think there's... Yeah, no, they were just like a random fucking spawn. I don't think they actually set up a trapwire there, because they do need like two things to attack, you know, like a horse trip. Because they do need like two things, you know, to go along there. I think the dude, because you can get knocked off the horse and like, if they have a pole arm, they can do it with
Jesus
one hand.
Christ. You play.
Could you help?
Depends what
I'm looking for Ginger.
Sorry.
A murder.
There's been...
There'll be a lot left.
Calm down. You might want to hurry.
They didn't happen just...
No.
Do you have any...
You said...
that forest?
Then follow the...
Alright.
God be with you.
Alright. Ah, there you are. Ah, my trans-dimensional horse companion. I'm starting to think I don't know where the fuck those guys have come from. We're going further beyond. I don't know. God. Reputation lost? What for? What did I do? Oh yeah, another like egregious one is the like unfair random encounters that tend to pop up in these woods. The amount of time, like, I've played through this game like 5 times now. Well, I've played this part of the game 5 times now. The amount of times I've come through here just to find like a, you know, bandits and humans fighting is hilarious. And if I'm not mistaken, this is where these guys are, right? Yep. Or, yeah, this is where these guys like to set up, so hopefully I can nip the bud early here. Oh. I did something. I don't know big numbers. What big numbers? What did I do? Eh? Oh. bring up awfully low. Let's move that up to here. That might be a decent gauge for it. Alright, what did I do? Big numbers. Oh. Gentlemen. You get folded like an omelet. Oh, he's still alive.
Ha! Some fun at last.
I made big oopsies. What big oopsies did I make? I swear, if you don't start making sense, I'm a do something drastic. Oh. You're referring to it that far back, okay. Maybe I should put a timestamp on these. I thought you were referring to something in real life. Like, what did I do? I didn't do shit. At least not yet. He got folded like an omelet. Ooh, armor's kit. Nice, nice. It's kind of useless. But go on. Alright. Guess I need more torches too. Alright. We should look at that. Alright. How you doing today, bud? Oh, there you are. Your toe hurts?
Yeah.
How does your toe hurt? Did you stub it? Fucking called it. No? Does your face hurt? Because it's killing me. Alright. Should I? I'll save. Am I even able to? Can I afford to save? Oh, yeah. Game saved. I'm probably... Yeah, I know about the band Imagine Wagons. Why? These guys bandits. That arrow was far fucking off. Oh, fuck. You guys look like humans. Anybody else want to try it? Ah! Ooh. That was a good shot. Why is it easier to shoot on horseback than it is to shoot on the ground? Oh, that missed.
Answer to my prayer.
Joke's on you, buddies. There's a new sheriff in town. Ooh! What's the point of having a shield if I... Oh yeah, that's right. I do have the high ground, I suppose. Yeah, for some reason, shooting on horseback is so much easier than shooting on foot. I don't know why. Oh, I shot him in the dick. You can try to pull me off my horse, but you just can't. You're never gonna catch me. You're wasting your time. Oh, you poor fools. There's a reason why the Mongols were one of the greatest armies in the world. Horseback and arrows. A tragic combination. Okay. Where's the last guy? Come on. Oh? I hear him moving around. Or is that just me? That might just be me. Well... Oh! I can't see. I'm gonna have to daredevil this. I'm gonna have to use echolocation. I can taste him. He's over here. Ooh. Where is he? I can smell him.
Hey, who's there?
I think I just barely see him. Ooh! Ooh! Alright, you get back here! Get the fuck over here! Where the fuck did he go? Don't make me pull out the torch. Ah! Looks like a suicide. Well, hopefully I can find my way back to the road, or else I'm fucked. Ah. Let's see, give me your Groschen, give me your arrow. Helmet, give me that piercing arrow. Nice. Tusk, yeah, I could sell that. I already got one of those, I can sell that. A coxcomb. Ooh. He has a comb for his cocks. So, cumin. Or is that? Wait, that can't be a cumin though. He's not using the right bow. Yeah, it's probably nothing. I guess I'll take those and take that, I guess. No. Looting this cumin is considered stealing. Ah, I see. Wounding arrows, give me them all. And vampires. Is there anything special about these? No idea. A wounding arrow. This is one of mine. Let me just steal this sword from a dead bandit. Let's go. Transfer that over, transfer that, transfer you, transfer you. My horse can't carry anymore, that's unfortunate. Drop that. Guess I'll drop these. Drop those. Transfer that. Okay. I guess I'll drop that. How is that fair? Nope. Okay. Oh, and look at that. Just managed to get myself just shy of being over encumbered. Let's go. Bandit. Rush. Arrow. More arrow. Ooh. Didn't like me picking up those. Oh. Should probably drop that. There we go. Back to full. Oh, dark riding boots. These might actually come in handy. Nah. Give me your Groschen. And Normer's kit. Let's go. And Spur. Well. Try to be sneaky. Looks like he's not coming back anytime soon. Nest? Where? I see it. Okay, I think I can just barely see that. I got it! Yes! That's right. Call me the best archer in Kingdom Come Deliverance, which is not saying a lot. Well, did I walk past the camp? Surely not. No, it's up here. Ooh. The mushrooms. There's a mushroom on the road for the two of us. Anyway, what new Star Wars facts do you have for us on this fine afternoon? Hey Mom, how you doing? Get off the road. No. I don't think I will. Alright. Set. Yeah, I'd believe that. Well, I doubt the spokesman is awake right now. Yeah, I gotta wait. Damn it! Is there at least like a leftover bedroll that I can use? Probably not. I mean, in all fairness, Kit Fisto is pretty cool. Nope. It does not seem that they have a spare bedroll for me. I'm just gonna have to sit on the old bench. Here. Alright. Oh. How are we doing today, guys? We doing okay? I thought I'd get a nice nice stream in before going to work.
Good day to you.
Your toe still hurts? That sounds like a personal problem.
Ginger. I've heard he's hiding out with some charcoal burners.
Ginger who?
A stable boy from the Neuhoff stud farm.
I don't know anyone.
Good luck to you. Good day to you.
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhoff. Do you know where I might find him?
Well, if you go south from here, you'll come across Old Andrew's Inn on the road. If you go along the road from there to the east, you'll reach Neuhoff.
That statement doesn't make any sense.
Boy isn't there.
Ah, I see. Well, I can't help you then. I've never noticed any one of that.
All right, thank you.
Take care now.
God be with you, good sir.
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhoff.
Then why don't you look for him at the stud farm?
He was there, but now they say he's hiding amongst some charcoal burners.
And where did you hear that? Anyhow, there's no one of that description here. Try asking somewhere else.
Look, a terrible crime's been committed at Neuhoff, and Sir Radzig wants the culprits found. And here you are making it harder for them.
Well, if you've been sent by Sir Radzig, you can deal with those two criminals who've been lurking around.
So does my face.
And do you know where they are?
I guess my face is a personal problem.
But I don't know where exactly. From here they headed south, so maybe try there. There are plenty of good hiding places around.
So you're saying I should find them and kill them?
Just see to it they can't cause any trouble here. And then I'll tell you everything I know.
How about that?
Paths crossed and... well, they wouldn't listen to reason.
So how did it turn out? If you're here, then they must be...
They're dead. So, what was it you wanted to tell me?
Ginger wasn't, but the lads hid him away somewhere. I suppose there's no need for that anymore. He's in no danger now, is he? Nor are we.
That's right. You're safe.
All right. They're hiding him nearby.
A little way along the route to Ujits, there's a path to the right leading to a spring. From there, you'll find an overgrown trail to a ruined hut.
Finally, some useful information. Thank you, charcoal burner.
May the Lord watch over you.
Alright, you guys want to see a magic trick? You see how there's no horse to be seen for miles? There he is. I think this guy is trying to commit fraud. This guy tried to commit fraud. That's hilarious. Let me just cut through some thicket and bramble. Well, well, well. If it isn't the ginger I've been looking for.
Jesus, you've led me a merry dance.
What do you want from me?
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off like that? Where are your cronies? And why did you kill that bandit?
What?
Right, one thing at a time. Why did you run off in such a hurry?
Because I was afraid they'd come back and kill me.
Who?
Those bandits, of course.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate?
Killing? Me?
This is not
I
the
never killed
ginger
anyone.
you are looking
God is my
for.
witness.
Actually, that kind of helps me out a smidge, because now I know the limits of the chat box. Thank you for that, bud. Your joke was useful. Here, we'll just leave that there for now.
I'm looking for your friends.
Charcoal burners? You're over at the...
To hell with the charcoal burners. Where are your bandit mates?
They're not my mates. They nearly killed me. I recognized one of them, so I thought they'd come back and...
Recognized? Who was it? Talk!
I don't know his name, only that he's from Ujits, and he has a limp.
What can you tell me about him? How do you know him?
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Ujits, playing dice and boozing.
And?
I know he lives in a house on the edge of the village, but that's all I know. I never talked to him.
Why did you kill that bandit?
What?
This is yours, isn't it?
That is mine.
What fellow?
I don't know his name, but he's from Ujits, and he has a limp.
Limps, and he's from...
It's all I...
Okay.
I've heard everything.
Wait! I'd like to go back to the...
They're out of the way.
Really?
What?
I'm afraid to go...
Just try.
Now all we need to do is go back to the stud farm, bada bing, bada boom, and then I can actually start playing the game.
Yeah.
It's a tree. Alright, well, while we are traveling, somebody tell a joke. horse is supposed to follow the trail, but I guess not. Alright, I'll go first. Alright, guys. Why did the blind man fall down the well? Because he couldn't see that well.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a new one.
My respects to you.
Alright.
I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it then.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. So who did he recognize?
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Rouget's.
All right. If you've gone this far, you may as well ask around at Rouget's. There's enough to do here in these parts anyway. So Radzic will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been.
Alright.
Take care now.
Alright, I got another joke. Why didn't the skeleton go to homecoming?
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
Because he was dead.
My lord, I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Bern had already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The whole story, or just the gist of it, sir?
It's up to you what you consider important.
Well, in the end, I tracked down the stable boy who fled in fear of his life.
And his name?
The boy didn't know him by name, only by sight.
But what if he's not there?
If I don't find him in Egypt, I'll ask around.
All right. But bring him to me and...
Certainly, sir.
Because he doesn't have any spine?
Why choose Mehir?
It's somewhat at the centre of events, isn't it? And what's more, there's another stud farm there.
So, do you think they're going to try the same thing?
I see.
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will be on the alert now, but the secluded dwellings are more
That's a
vulnerable.
good one.
There are few people in the...
So, are you saying you're a skeleton, but...
True.
Exactly.
But what?
Creative. God be with you.
Alright. Alright, and 13 minutes to spare. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. Now, the game actually begins. At this point, you can pretty much unlock all the combat shit, and it's pretty much at this point where you can really actually have the freedom to just run around and do all the side content before actually starting the main content.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have another joke. There are two fish in a tank. One fish turns to the other fish to say something. What does he say? Discovered an accident. The one fish turns to the other fish and asks, "How do you drive this thing?" probably complete the tourney. I couldn't. I don't think I'll. I mean, I could maybe, but I doubt it. I might be able to. We'll see. How do you run your own D&D campaign? How do you run your own D&D campaign? Tell me. Tell me, damn it. Don't tease me like this. Why do I fit? Well, if you're curious, which you probably aren't, but okay, I'll figure out how to fix that later. Actually, I might be able to fix it right now. Let me see something. There we go. Alright, and then let me just refresh. Ah, would you look at that? There we go. It's much more professional looking. Now, in my last session, so this is kind of hilarious. This is kind of funny, but so of course the bard decided to do something which resulted in basically turning my dungeon crawl, which was already basically turned into a tavern simulator, it turned the session for that evening into a dating sim for some reason. But basically, the group got an invitation to a royal ball or party or some shiz like that. And what is hilarious about this whole fucking scenario is each member of the party, including one of the NPCs that they've been working with for a while, got an invitation, and they are allowed to bring one guest with them. And so God damn it, I'm struggling to find the words. So the party decided, or the bard decided to tell the NPC that also got an invitation, like, oh, you should invite this other character. It'll be a date. Which immediately, what's hilarious is, so both these characters are socially distant loners. Both of these NPCs. And what's hilarious is both of them have no idea what dating is. So you can imagine, as soon as the player came to this realization, they immediately spent the entire 4-hour session trying to get these two to get together during the ball, which wasn't happening because one was just sitting off in a corner by himself, and the other was running around pranking nobles and whatnot. And the one that was pranking nobles caught on that the party is trying to get the two to talk to each other, but can't emotionally put together why. It was just, they spent the whole session doing this all night. Until finally they realize, yeah, this is not gonna work. I don't even know why. Well, he's supposed to be my fence.
I've got the money to pay that debt.
And I was afraid you had a chain. That job's still...
Sure, I'm on it.
Yeah. Oh, it's because I haven't stolen the ring for him yet. Dirty nobles. Sounds like real life. Yeah, it really does. It really did. It was... it was fucking hilarious. Because it was all kinds of weird shenanigans. But so the rogue, he's an arcane trickster. You know, got a bottle of wine, walked over to the one that was pranking the nobles, and tried, you know, basically went up, "Hey, this guy wants to talk to you," and tried passing her the bottle of wine. And so, of course, this NPC starts making fun of the halfling rogue, because prior that evening, the halfling basically asked out another character. Mind you, this halfling is already in a relationship to begin with, but basically accidentally asked somebody else out. So, the NPC was just poking fun at him for it. And for some reason, the halfling rogue thought it'd be a wise idea to cast Charm Person on this NPC. And, of course, it failed spectacularly. As... well, you guys play D&D. You know what happens when Charm Person messes, fails or ends. It was all kinds of weird shenanigans. It was just so... The spell didn't even go off properly. So it was just... So... This character immediately recognized that... It is oopsies, you're right. This character immediately recognized the fact that, like, this fucker just tried to Charm Person me. So... And since it's basically the equivalent of a magic roofie, pretty much... she basically intentionally made a scene, slapped the rogue, and then walked away. And so all the nobles were just sitting there looking at the rogue, judging him. And it was amazing. Let's see. So the bard got the idea of, oh hey, let's get them to dance together. Which again, they are socially distant loners. So that's also going to be impossible. So the bard got one of the other NPCs to go talk to the other guy, and then the bard went and talked to the went and got the rowdy NPC to try to dance with them. Which she danced with him, but the other NPC couldn't get the other guy to dance with her. So it was basically the bard was no, because... no, she did not, sadly. I wish I had thought of that beforehand.
I'd like to discuss the price.
But...
Sure.
No,
why not?
Yes. So, the bard was dancing with this character by themselves.
Aye. For that amount,
And it was hilarious. Because basically, then the bard started getting interrogated by this NPC. Because I feel like they keep on forgetting it in the moment, but this NPC is a half-hag. So, they got a bit of that, first off, they got that mental fortitude of a hag, but also they got that tricksy nature of a hag as well. So, this hag, basically while they're dancing, basically does a pseudo-interrogation on the poor bard while they're dancing. Which, if anything, just led to more confusion. I can't sell that. It was just... This was the entire session. And then the warlock, who was overhearing and watching this whole fucking situation, basically just looked over to the other NPC and went, "They're trying to get you to the fuck." Which is just... it was something. That's for sure. Alright. I'm gonna get a sword. I'm gonna get a... I mean, I could... Well, that is the best sword that I could get. But I think that's still, like, just out of my price range, isn't it? That's something I would do. Yeah. That's something I would do as well, because it's fucking hilarious. Oh wait, I don't... Oh no, I don't want to. I don't want to buy that sword yet.
Let's have a word about the price.
I need the... Damage isn't a problem, armor is a problem. Let's try for 220.
That sounds pretty interesting.
A little less. 215, no
See
lower.
now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Yeah. It was definitely something to behold. And what's funny about the whole thing is they were somewhat successful, but not completely, because the two loners are now aware that there is something going on between them, but they don't know how to quite understand it yet. They're at the awareness stage, but they're not at the understanding stage yet. It's a shame that they are both doomed to die anyway.
Good health to you.
Oh no. Am I able to sell these? Oh, I think I already did sell them.
Let's talk about the price.
Naturally.
Aye, that would do it.
I think I am going to be ending the stream since I am going to have to hop in the shower in like 8 minutes. So I hope you guys have a wonderful afternoon / evening. Don't come to the restaurant. I'm going to be in GU, so you can't fucking complain. But I think I will be streaming tomorrow, maybe late afternoonish. So I hope you guys can catch me then. But have a good evening.